I'm going to quickly go through the Apple AirPods Pro settings on my iPhone. And we'll talk about the setting screens and some of the options that you may want to consider using or consider experimenting with. So let's go through that now. I want to put my AirPods in my ears. So I'm going to open the lid on my AirPod. I'm going to pull out the right and put it in my ear. I'm going to pull out the left and put it in my ear. Now I hear it making noise. And I'm going to close the lid on the case, set it aside. I'm going to go to settings. In settings, you can see that Teddy's AirPods Pro is connected to me. So I hit the I. You can see that I have noise cancellation turned on. I can use adaptive, transparency, or turn it off. I'm going to click turn it off. Now, when I turn it off, I can hear the change in my AirPods. I can hear that even my own voice is louder than when I had noise cancellation turned on. Now, besides the noise cancellation part, actually, I'm gonna go back to noise cancellation, turn that on. I kind of like that better. It's a little quieter as I'm talking on this recording. So there's a lot of options here. There's hearing health, protection, assistance, and take a hearing test, and we'll get to that. But down below, you can see press and hold AirPods, left for noise control, the right for noise control. I can change these settings if I want and in different ways. I can press the left one to call up Siri and vice versa, whatever. I can adjust those. There's also call controls. Answer the call, press it once, mute and unmute, press it once when I'm on a call, end a call, press it twice. I've got to experiment with that a little bit, but I just want to show you these options. There's also personalized volume. I can turn that on and it'll adjust based on the environment noise. Conversation awareness. This will lower the media volume and reduce the background noise when I start speaking. There's also adaptive audio. If I go into that, I can actually adjust for less noise or more noise based on, I can customize this based on the environments I'm in. Again, you would experiment with it. I have automatic ear detection. So it automatically detects when the AirPods are in my ear. Connect to the iPhone automatically. Now I can have that be when last connected to the iPhone or automatically. I don't know. Choose how AirPod Pros connect to this iPhone. iPod Pros can always automatically connect to the iPhone or only connect to this iPhone was the last device you use them with. So I have it set to automatically go to my iPhone. Now I could again switch it and so that it connects to other devices instead of the iPhone. Then I have personalized spatial audio. Here, audio related, rendered immersively in 3 dimensions. You can set up personalized spatial audio for improved audio. Applications may be able to access head pose information when playing spatial audio. Sounds very interesting. I'm not ready to tackle that yet. Microphone automatic. I can have it automatically switch AirPods, always use the left, always use the right. Well, switch AirPods might be right, but generally I'm going to use the one, use one or the other. So leave it alone. Head gestures is interesting. This is pretty cool. It's off right now, but if I shake my head up and down, I can set it so with head gestures on, automatically accept a call or reply. I can with head gestures on. If I side to side, left and right, I can tell it to decline or dismiss. A little bit more than I'm ready for right now. I can try head gestures to see if it's something I'm interested in. That's not important to me right now. Then you have enable charging case sounds. It'll make the case will beep when it's charging or not charging. Optimize battery charging to reduce battery aging. iPhone and AirPods learn from your daily charging routine. So AirPods can wait to finish charging past 80% until you really need to use that. So if I want to get more out of the battery, then I would optimize battery charging. However, if I know I'm going to use it a lot, that maybe I'm always recharging. Again, I might need to experiment with that. Find my network. This can be very useful if I lose my AirPods case. Then I can find my AirPods in my find my network.
And then there's an air tip fit test. Check the fit of your AirPod ear tips to determine which size provides the best seal and acoustical performance. I might want to play with that, but not right now. I have off listening mode. When this is on, AirPods listening modes would include an off option. Your hearing is not protected when listening mode is set to off. Off listening mode. I guess that's on, not off right now. Then I have the model number, serial number, version number, limited warranty, et cetera, et cetera. And I can disconnect these AirPods from my iPhone, or I can forget this device. But I want to come all the way up here.
Okay, so this was just a quick overview of the AirPods Pro settings on my iPhone. Again, I think a lot of these settings you're going to want to experiment with for you to make a decision what settings you want that will give you the best, not only listening experience of your AirPods Pro, but also hearing aid assistance with your AirPods Pros.